I'm going to show you how to grow sprouts in everyday containers. And let's begin. Okay, so let's take the camera here and turn around to see what we've got. Okay, so first of all, you can use containers. So you can use things like these. These are just strawberry containers which I got. And then this one is also from mushroom tray. Some of it I've got the holes. So as you can see here, I've decided to choose the tray that have got holes because I'm going to put them in my balcony. As you can see from my balcony, it is really bright and yeah, it gets some sun. Okay, so we're going to use, this is the area that I'm going to grow my sprouts at. So let's begin. What you can do is you can either use a spade, which is a lot cleaner, or of course you can use your hands. Yeah, either will do. So what I do is for this purpose, because I'm holding the camera with one hand, alright, I'm going to just use the bucket and grab one handful, put it one layer. Okay, just shift it. It's a lot easier because I'm not, I'm holding the camera with one hand. And then just sift it. Okay, and then the other thing is just take this mix and you just sprinkle it. Okay, take a little bit more. Just have a nice even, okay, spreading. And I like to choose this one. I like the red radish a lot because I think it looks colorful. I like how it is spicy. So let's pick out the seeds. So which one is this? Here, broccoli. We've got this. I think there's one more packet somewhere. Okay. Well, let me find. It's missing. I'll go find it. So I'll get back to you. Okay, I found it. So this is the seed packet. What you can do, alright, let me just put the camera down a bit, is you take the seed packet. Okay, I'm going to put this onto my shovel here. Okay, let's put the whole packet. Okay, it's almost done, almost finished. Okay. Radishes are actually very easy to sprout. I'm pretty amazed by it. And this is winter in Brisbane. It's pretty mild, doesn't get frost where I live in Aspley. Okay, so it's still pretty okay to grow sprouts. So, but if you get colder, this still is not a problem. So if you're in Singapore, this does very well as well. And just really takes off, and I like the flavor of this. I'll explain why in a bit. So what you do is you just come over and I just like to sprinkle it at random, okay, because the seeds are fairly what's the word, big and robust, and good thing about them is they actually don't rot quite like the other seeds that I worked with, especially rocket. Now rocket in Singapore rots very easily, so you cannot like sow a massive amounts. And yeah, the rest of it actually is okay in Singapore. I don't know about Brisbane. I just moved here in June, so I'm gonna just yeah, use up whatever seeds I have on in the packet. I'll get some more from the shops. Okay, it's fairly affordable, and I really like sprouting because I live in an apartment, and if anyone of you living in apartments will know that space is an issue. But if you like your own fresh tasting vegetables or just like to make your food more alive, sprouts are the best things to do. And the next thing is, of course, with fine dining, they love sprouts because it's so fresh, it's so light, it adds flavor. So yeah, that's why I begin to appreciate sprouts after I met my chef sensei, Visionz. I always love to put say he's the one who got me involved in growing food, because he says that it's just so unique how plants and food are completely related. So anyway, I'm done with this. Okay, and then after that you just have to add water, okay, till it's soaked through. And now it's winter in Brisbane, we can incubate it. So I'm going to show you how I incubate the seeds for them to grow. So why are we in front of the cupboard? Well, this is where I'm incubating my sprouts at the moment, so let's have a look. Okay, I can see we've got a couple of trays here, and right in front we've got snow peas. Snow peas are quite easy to sprout, don't require much temperature difference. So why I put them inside here is because it's much warmer. It gets about now single digits sometimes at night. So if I want to have better germination, needs to keep them warm, and this way without a heater, this will still do the trick. Okay, what I do is I just use a simple liner, which is actually a vacuum bag, which I don't use at the moment. And then I just, you see, I just put them, wet them and water them, and you can see that they're just germinating. So they see little things germinating. So I only take them out once they get about a bit taller. Okay, much like this one. Okay, so yeah, I'm still doing the testing phase, but this is how I would do it where it gets really, really cold. But if you're in Singapore, of course, just leave it outside in front of the kitchen table. It just grows. So here we have what I call it the hardening area. Okay, this place in my balcony doesn't get direct sun at all. This is so that you get the seeds once they come out of the cupboard to warm up a little bit and get used to some bright light. As you can see over here, I've got red radish. We've got some of these Chinese vegetables. I don't know what they are. Technically you should label them. I forgot to buy the labels, and I thought never mind, I'll just use this as a test to see how sprouts grow in Brisbane in winter. So yeah, I'll put them here for about 1 to 2 days, and then after that I will shift them over here. As you can see from this side, okay, it's fairly bright. Okay, it does get some direct sun, different times of the day. And this red radish here, you see how beautiful it is. Okay, it's 7 days old. It's going around. Today is Tuesday. I sprouted them last Monday, so this would be 8th day, and this was germinated without being in the cupboard, just completely in the open. It was a bit warmer then, but yeah. And this one I remember is broccoli. So I just randomly scattered them at just like how you sprinkle salt, and yeah, it's fairly nice. They're ready for eating already, but of course if you want them to grow a bit bigger, you can, up to 2 weeks in winter. And of course this is snow peas. Okay, so yeah, this is snow pea, not ready yet. I think this will take about another week, okay, probably next week, before we're ready to harvest them. So there you have it. This is how you can grow food indoors. So, all right.